Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope the day finds you doing well, or the night, whatever time you're watching. I hope that you find yourself doing well. Welcome to Kriegel Gaming Network. I am your friendly neighborhood Kriegel. I thought that we would play some New World. I'm on my one and only character as I try out this game, Odin Greyhorn. And I'm level 46 currently. And I'm playing as a hybrid damage dealer as I work toward building a tank and learning the mechanics of group content in this game so that I can tank for a group through the dungeon runs. I would consider myself very much a noob on this game. There's so much about the dynamics of conflict, PvP, crafting, the guild system that I'm not very knowledgeable on, as is my tendency. I like to just learn as I go on these type of games, especially MMO. I don't really go for spoilers, and I don't try to min-max. I prefer just to enjoy the content and play at my own pace. And if people like that, so be it. And if they don't like that, so be it. After all, at the end of the day, why do we spend time gaming? We do it for our enjoyment, I would hope. And so for me, the way to enjoy this is just to have a slow and steady pace and not worry too much about min-maxing or how capable I am. And I'm hoping that everything will just kind of work itself out eventually, and that I can fall in with a good company and learn the PvP system, and hopefully you'll be here to help me do that and watch me as I work my way through that and support me and cheer me on, and I'm open to suggestion as well. So currently what I was thinking about doing is continuing on with the story quests. I've been waiting to get a queue in the Depths expedition with a group, and usually I can't find a group, and they need a healer. And I've tried creating a lobby, and I can't seem to get that going either. And I want to continue with the storyline because that's holding me up. So one cool thing that this new world offers is the ability to run the main story quest solo if you can't find a group. So I think that what I'll do is just run that solo content just so that I can move on with the story and continue to advance. I do run a reshade. There's my reshade if you're interested. My overall impression of the game is I wish that the performance was better optimized. Especially in towns, I experience pretty significant frame drop, which is annoying because I shouldn't be dropping this low frames when I can go into the outer world at a good 40 to 50 frames higher than this. So the towns certainly need optimization, but overall that's my main gripe. I really am quite impressed with the environments and the artistic direction. Overall, my impression of this game is that I like it. I've been enjoying learning it. It's got a nice steady pace to it. It doesn't feel complicated and it doesn't feel frantic. The pacing is really good for me. I'm definitely a casual player, and so I've not felt pressured at all to jump in and out of the world leisurely. Sometimes I'll go days without playing and I never feel like I'm missing out. I've fallen into the trap so many times on MMO games where I feel like I need to run the rat race and keep up, and then when I start getting left behind or feel like I'm getting left behind, it puts a lot of undue pressure, and I've just matured beyond that point of my gaming life. I just don't need that stress. So to have an MMO that I can pick up and put down at will and just play casually, I appreciate that. I've been enjoying that. I appreciate how large the map is. I appreciate that there are no load zones. And it feels pretty seamless. The world does feel quite large and detailed and beautiful. Everywhere I go is something beautiful to look at. Another thing that Amazon Studios did really well is that they put an objective. Basically, you're never more than 5 to 10 steps away from something to gather or kill or loot, and then the seasonal events add a lot to the game. So it's definitely, if you're needing the point and the click and the gratification of the micro challenges and the micro celebrations, there's quite a bit of that in this game. So you're going to consistently feel achieved in something as you climb the ladder of progression. And I appreciate that engagement. I know that's a little bit of a simplistic way to program. It's almost like you rely on the cheap thrills as the hook, and I'm sure that's what they're doing, but it's satisfying. You can't really hate. It's kind of nice to have something to forage or loot at every impasse. There is an odd satisfaction in that. It's a very dumbed down, simple-minded satisfaction, but for a game that for me is very chill, that adds to the experience. It doesn't take away from the experience. I also like that there is a ranged attack element. So in a sense you get to do a little bit of a shooter element. And from what I've seen, the devs have been working to plug any and all holes that people have found to kind of cheese mode the PvP or cheat a little bit or get ahead or have an advantage. Seems like the devs are doing a pretty good job of balancing combat and conflict. PvE certainly feels good. It's a little bit mindless, at least at these earlier levels it is. For me, I've found the game overall very simplistic as far as MMO goes. I'm still waiting for the great challenge. But I'm not mad about that because I would imagine it's probably because I've not done much group content. And I'm hoping that they saved a lot of the challenge for more group-oriented content. But I can say that the PvE experience thus far is pretty chill. It's not going to take a lot of skill to advance, even as a solo player. The community seems generally helpful. There's your normal, usual shenanigans, as with any MMO community. But overall, I've found the community to be pretty helpful and friendly. People complain about the lack of the minimap. I don't have a problem not having a minimap. People complain about the lack of mounts. I don't have a problem not having a mount. I think that would speed this game up too much. People are already saying that the progression happens too quickly, and I get that. So you give the community mounts, and it's just going to increase the progression curve even more. So I think they did right by not introducing mounts, although rumor has it that they will.
Match the strike he's given me.
Wow, what's going on here?
No! Not again!
Some high-level dudes doing some high-level stuff. Oh, that was my objective.
I will crush you beneath my heel, ant!
Well, another cool thing is if I miss the objective, I can stick around and get it when the boss respawns. Everything is done on a loop. Kind of cool. Master stage 105 intermission. Team up with a couple of level 60s and content is going to go really fast. Or even one level 60. that guy there hits hard.
Possibly match the strength has given me.
Oh, wow. He did good.
No! Not again! I will crush you beneath my heel, ant!
Okay, so they're just chilling there, just farming the objective. Probably getting some good drops from that. Well, that was pretty cheese mode with those guys hanging out there. Hey. Cool. But yeah, pretty much what I'm finding is you go to a lot of the quest objectives and there's going to be higher level guys just hanging out at the objective and farming it for whatever reason. And so if you're into getting help, this is definitely the game for you, because you would be hard pressed to go through the MSQ and not find people camping objectives at most major objectives, or at least someone run across your path in short order. So that's not really a concern. However, if you don't like help, then you may not enjoy this game. Probably want to stick with just single player RPGs. But I feel like the balance is pretty good with that personal achievement sensation and also finding strangers and making friends and meeting people along the road that share common interest and goals. I really like lighting. Well, in this game, I think that the lighting and the shadows are well done. It looks really good on an HDR monitor. I've got the Alienware 34 DW, and it is by far the best monitor I've ever seen or used. I'm absolutely in love with this monitor. I highly recommend it. Absolutely worth the price. Even if you've got to pay it out, I would highly recommend it if you're serious about gaming. I feel like this game will stream well. If this is content that my viewers want to see more of, just let me know in the comments. My intention is to go all the way to end game and join a guild and do some PvP content and in-game guild content, and then play every time that there's a major update to the game as well. So we need to head back and turn this in to Commander Thorpe. No, I'm sorry. Our enemy is Commander Thorpe. I knew that. Huh? Sorry about that. I had to hunt down a centipede, but we're all safe now. Safe and sound. No one was harmed. Alright, my objective. Where is my objective? Let's pull up the journal here. Main story. Interesting. Talk to Warden Scout Titus. Let's pin that. Alright. Warden Scout Titus. I guess he's there. We'll fast travel and go take a look. I've got plenty of Azoth, which is what's used to teleport, so No big deal. See, they've already made travel so easy with the fast travel system. I don't... If mounts were introduced for the purpose of cosmetics, I could get behind that, but if people are asking for mounts for travel to cover more distance, that doesn't make much sense. The pace of this game feels really good already. Now maybe if there was a pace just like 50 to 100% faster than this pace that the mount could achieve, that might feel pretty good.
You survived? And your eyes, you're not even corrupted. Did you find him? Did you actually defeat Thorpe? That's wild. You're stronger than you look. No offense, of course.
I had help.
I suppose if he really was Master of the Tempest, that would mean it's over and we won, right?
Well,
Somehow,
there's a lot
I
of
have a
EXP.
sinking feeling that we're not done. In fact, a messenger came with reports of a new corruption surge in Great Cleave. From the sound of things, nothing good. More corrupted, stronger corrupted coming south from the Shattered Mountain. The Wardens are losing their footing there as well.
I should go.
Hold on. You're more valuable back at the fort. Jonas sent word that the Alliance parlay was all set. If you can get the factions to sign on to the fight, we could get the support we need in Great Cleave and beyond.
Travel to Fort Alazar.
Hurry. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Good luck with the parlay. Hope you're as good at talking as you are at fighting. Hurry. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Good luck with the parlay. Hope you're as good at talking as you are at fighting.
Not quite, but we're working on that. The other fun thing is that everything that you gather is useful. So eventually you can craft all of your gathered ingredients in one way or another. So nothing feels wasted, no time feels wasted. Never seen a feral tide stag before. Give a lot of experience points. guys are tough. Oh, don't mess with these archers. They about got me. I'm not just superbly geared out, and to be honest, I've not put a lot of points into my strength stat. I put a lot into constitution and dexterity. So I might be a little broken right now and noobish. But like I say, I'm good with that. No problem with that, personally. I'm just enjoying the journey. Plus, what fun is it, for me anyways, if there's not a challenge? I welcome the challenge. I like having the added difficulty. Let's spend some of that excess Azov. So we're headed out here. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I think I'll place a campsite just to be safe. I bought this camp as part of the Winter Warrior 2020 event. Pretty proud to get it. I like it a lot. I like the colors, I like the way it glows. Alright, let's see what we can get into in here. Should probably make sure I'm not in my fishing gear. That might be smart. If there are equipment loadouts, I don't know how to find it, but I wish that that were something. It would make quality of life quite a bit better. Okay. Should be a little bit more defensible now. That's probably why my health was dropping so quickly in those earlier battles. Those are kind of nice. What are those? It's got a much lower armor rating though. So I'll just stick with what I've got. Okay, feeling better about that. Oh yeah, my food. Put some food on slot 6. Something to heal me. Potion then. Powerful health potion. Yes, yes please. Okay. So we're putting up flames, I guess. Extinguishing fire throughout Port Alizar. Search for survivors.
Stay back, Soul Warden! Has that vile woman claimed your soul as well? I
No,
warn
quite
you,
well.
if you're here to finish the job, I will not go down without a fight!
I'm quite well. What happened here?
Sounds like you, at least. I'll tell you what happened. Hell. Hell happened here. We came for the parley as you asked, but the moment you left, the corruption struck. A storm came in the shape of a woman. Corruption swirled around her like a cyclone, but she wasn't consumed by it. She commanded it.
He destroyed the camp?
Not her. Your fellow Soul Wardens. She enthralled them, drove them mad. They turned on us. She didn't even lift a finger. A storm came in the shape of a woman. Not her. Your fellow Soul Wardens. She enthralled them, drove them mad.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas? The old man? He fought like a lion. He and the woman seemed to know each other. When I next looked, they were both gone.
Didn't anyone go after them?
Yes, there was a Covenant Templar, Emil, I believe. He chased after the old man. It wasn't long ago. If you hurry, you can almost certainly catch up with them. I'll stay and search for survivors.
Well, let's go after them. We'll track down Emil and Jonas. Can't mine that yet. It's level 100. Mining. Pretty sure I can't mine that either. Oh! jungle cats are noisy.
Danica.
Rough stuff.
Oh, praise the spark. I don't know who or what the hell that was. That thing. It wore a woman's form. But it wasn't like any woman I've known. I am so glad that you at least are safe.
Where's Jonas?
He's inside the cave. I went in, but it was too late. I think he was a friend of yours. I'm sorry.
And I think we'll call it a stopping point right here. I think this is a good cliffhanger, and we will come back next time and go in and attempt to save Jonas. So thanks for watching, and give me a like. If you want more of this, let me know. And as always, we'll see you next time.